Cam just did an interview with the young lady. I forget her name. Pardon me.
Parker McKenna.
She used to play on My Wife and Kids back in the day. Okay. She's an adult now. And she and Cam sat down. I think that the dialogue was really good. Like, if you guys haven't seen it, go look at it. But one of the things that is buzzing around the airways is Cam saying...
What's buzzing around the airways? I need to hear.
Stupid.
Tell us.
Cam basically told her that when he meets a young lady, when they start to really get into the thick of things, he has to know for his own self-assurances, decision-making, SWOT analysis, whether he should move forward with her, he has to know her body count. Not just the count, the actual bodies on
the names?
Yes.
Like famous names or just any names?
I'm assuming he meant famous names because he goes on to delve into it. And
famous names is a little different.
Famous names is not bad when you're Cam Newton. I'm on his side. I think some people in here will not. I know Joe automatically is not on his side.
I'm not on his side either.
But
I understand
it. I understand why.
I get it. I'm not
so, first, I think asking people's body counts
is juvenile.
Yeah, maybe 12 or no, maybe 12. It's 18, 19. But I think that's weird. Because like, what do we gain from that? It doesn't
security.
So if you want to have testing,
really, do you?
If I'm with somebody and you want to know about,
shit might fuck your security all the way up.
I thought you meant health security. You mean like emotional security, psychological? Mm-hmm. If your psychological security is tied to a number, like if it's over 20, I can't fuck with you because that's weird to me.
It is weird, but a lot of people abide by that rule.
And the other thing is, how you know that person telling the truth?
I mean, when I was younger, when I was younger, I used to want to know how many bodies.
Would you care now if you were single?
No, I wouldn't care. And as
would you ask?
Not anymore. No.
Okay.
Not anymore. No.
I wouldn't care about the number, but the who's on that list could definitely determine that.
And
really,
yeah, because look, you don't want to go outside. You don't want to be seen with somebody, go outside, and then find out about them from somebody else, because the circle is very small. See, for real, it's the truth. Some people don't care about that, which is cool because you guys are on the other side. But some people do. Some people care about going outside with their significant other. Now, hold on, wait. I'd rather you tell me first, put me on, so I'm not out here looking stupid. If this nigga teabagged you on the Eiffel Tower, let me know. That's how, you know.
Or if it's like magic.
Or if it's like magic, whatever it is.
But wait, you should just assume that she was teabagged on the Eiffel Tower.
No.
She was definitely teabagged.
She was teabagged on the Eiffel Tower.
She wasn't teabagged on the Eiffel Tower by a nigga that I look at as my brother.
You should not assume that, though. You should not automatically go there and say, you shouldn't assume that. I don't think you should assume that. I think that you should give a person, it's her body and
her choice. Are you out hunting for a virgin?
No, but
I'm serious.
Did she fuck?
If y'all get to argue one side, I want to argue the other side.
No, but there's a gray area, bro. We're not saying you avert. I'm not saying nothing. I think asking a lady's body count is
whack.
If she fucked Ike with the Iverson jersey, I would like to know.
That's true.
Listen to this. If I'm Cam Newton,
that's important. That's important.
There's some names out there.
He was light skin with herpes.
What?
That's the other.
Ike with the Iverson jersey, light skin with herpes.
Nah, it's still Matic album.
Now I agree with Parks.
There's some names that you might want to know.
You guys are so stupid. I slap
If
y'all.
you fucked a nigga in the hood with herpes, you should.
Yo, listen to this.
But they don't.
Why?
If you were at the Lakers 3-peat party.
Why should she tell
Yeah,
you?
exactly. Yeah.
Why should she tell you?
It's a health risk.
It's a health care,
No,
right?
so again,
her business.
if you're worried about the health risk, get tested.
Wait, hold up, because he sounds like a caveman right now. That's a health risk, and it's not just her business if she puts my health at risk. Get tested, like you said.
What do you mean get tested?
If I go get tested and I find something and it came from her and she didn't tell me, it's a crime.
No, y'all get tested pre.
Who does that?
I'm not. You have the opportunity.
But instead of asking who did you fuck, I'm saying you could get tested for herpes, you get tested for HIV, you get tested for all this stuff, and then you no longer have the excuse of saying, "Well, I needed to know for health reasons."
No one asks for paperwork when you start dating a chick.
No, I'm talking about at the point. But to me, at the point where you're asking who you fucked and numbers and who did you fuck so and so from this rap group, at that moment, if we tight like that, then let's get tested. I don't
Bro,
think
she didn't let the dusty bum nigga hit. You think she's gonna tell you?
No, that's why I say just get tested.
Yo, they got bodies that they don't claim.
And that's why I say just get tested. You ain't gotta ask shit.
Pointless ass conversation.
Why do we get on this mic? Why do we get on these mics as black men and afraid to say that we're insecure about certain things?
I don't.
Give your opinion.
Well, one side of this topic presents as insecure, and
but why are we afraid to say
that? And we wish y'all would say it.
No, but why are we afraid to acknowledge insecurity? A lot of us in here, a lot of people in here are insecure about something. But when we get on the mic, we are afraid to say it, and we want to have this machismo. Like, no, niggas is insecure.
He's right.
You would have a conversation with your significant other, and sometimes in the conversation, if they know somebody, you ask, did you sleep with them? It's just a natural conversation.
Well, that's different. Fam, it's not.
No. There's a difference between saying, look, for example, if me and my wife are out and we at homecoming, I'm just picking something, right? She went to Howard.
Fire.
What?
No, because I'm just picking.
She went to Howard. So we at Howard homecoming, and some nigga from back in college give her that extra long hug.
You know the hug, Capone drumming.
I might be like, I'm not saying I would never do that. That to me is different than saying we can't proceed in our relationship until I get your body count number and the who.
Okay.
That shit is weird. That to me is different. And also, just one more thing. On the famous piece, that doesn't matter to me unless you're going to be around them.
And that was Cam's point. So y'all ain't let me progress this.
Got it.
I said I think it's corny, but I understand Cam is a professional athlete. There are women that date athletes.
That's all they do.
So now, I knew this dude since I was 15 years old. He calls my mother Ma. I've known him. I've been his teammate before. I actually, and if we want to keep it a buck, I know how this nigga give it up.
Yeah.
So now when I know you was fucking with blah, 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 and I know how he give it up
Is
as a man. No, it could be. So what?
Yes.
As a man, we all got insecurities. As a woman, every woman got insecurities. My nigga, if I know how this nigga giving it up and I know how some of my friends roll.
Why don't you just ask him if y'all that tight?
No, you're not supposed to ask the nigga. It's bro code.
You're saying your man fucks like really good.
No, I
You know anything he come across? You know anything he come across? He nails it.
I can't hear any of y'all right.
Sorry.
And so I know how this particular, not just that, yo, me and this dude are super duper close, and we too close for me to feel comfortable knowing that.
Why can't you just ask him?
I'm talking to you. How am I asking him if I don't know y'all dealt with each other before? He's saying when I met you and you telling me that I dealt with this person, then that's.
Oh, so you said you know a specific person?
He don't know. Yeah, he was saying he don't know the dudes that she dealt with.
And I'm taking it further than that. Like, that's one point that you're making, Mark. My point to you is shit. This lady we talking about is your everything.
Not yet.
See,
And that's
Then what we asking?
Y'all are being purposely.
Exactly. Purposely
No,
obtuse.
what they're saying is
purposely
you can't get to
obtuse.
my everything unless I know that.
And that's the
And
weird part.
that's what we highlighting.
And disagreeing with.
That's what we
You're
highlighting.
not highlighting that if you just said, yo, that person is your everything. Yeah, we didn't get that far.
No, we're saying
He trying to progress.
Sans this point that you're trying to figure out. Sans, like you got your questions you got to ask. Cool.
Joe, we know a bunch of Jersey chasers, personally. We know a bunch of them, right? So what I'm saying is, if this person meets a dude, and dog, these niggas change.
Let's stay right there for a second
These
with that
people-
Jersey chaser point.
Okay, cool.
Because I don't even believe that every guy gets the same woman.
Even still, they might not.
I don't even agree with that.
I believe
you
you.
fucked her. I fucked her. We not getting the same girl.
That's a fact.
That's possible.
That's true.
I'm not
That's too
disagreeing.
deep thinking.
No. Wait, look,
I like that.
he's right.
You're
I'm
right.
not
I just don't believe in that. So
I
we
agree
have
with
these
you.
talks.
I agree
Just
with
know my beliefs.
I agree with him. I already know his beliefs. What I'm saying is this:
Say it. Find a way.
I'm trying to find a way.
Find a way. Don't name no names that we know. No.
I would never.
Not just-
I would
do that
never.
little trick.
We got a female friend.
See, I just told this one.
No, listen. It's a true story. We got a female friend. So one day she hits me. She's like, "Yo, I'm having a dilemma." And I said, "What's the dilemma?" And she said, "Yo, I was dating this one dude that played on one coast. I was dating another dude that played on another coast. The dude just got traded to the same fucking team. Look at my luck." Like that. And she was like, "Yo, you think they know each other?" And I'm like, "Stupid. These niggas was they known each other since they was teenagers." Right? And she's doing her 1-2 with both of them, maybe unbeknownst to both of them. And now your man that you known since you was a teenager, if you was claiming shorty and he was claiming shorty, you realize that a girl that you've been dating have been doing the wild thing, tone loc with my man. That's something that I think the dude should know before he goes to the next level with the girl.
I think that
That's a little different.
Based on what?
I think that you can name some instances
He not an accountant, my
where
nigga.
I won't have a problem with the behavior you're saying.
Oh, gotcha.
You can name an instance where
That's totally
I can see what you're saying.
Yeah.
For the most part, for the most of us out here, I'm on the other side of
Most
it.
of us not can.
I'm not chastising Cam
Yeah.
for his.
No, I'm saying,
the
so let me-
heat
so let me
that
ask
he
you.
making.
I
Yeah.
also think. Go ahead.
Let me ask you. This woman is your everything. You love her. And now you find out, y'all 2-3 years in, whatever, and now you find out, oh shit, my rapper homies all popped. Or something like that.
At the same time.
Yeah, they
You're putting a lot.
That's not a lot. That's not a lot in this
happened
business.
before.
This happens.
This literally happened. I'm just not saying no
That's
names.
word dogs and shit.
Yeah. But what do you do? What is that?
Nigga, I just stayed with her for 5 years.
You know, he did.
He will.
Yeah.
And so I already know how he
stayed with
feels.
her.
Yeah.
I know how he feels about the circumstances already.
I wouldn't care.
Cool.
I'm here for what I'm receiving out of this. There's nothing that you and homeboy or whatever you had before me that's gonna make me look at this different. Now, if I get to ask you questions, I know the answer to already, and you lie to me about thinking about it.
Why? Why would you care?
Because you're lying. No, I don't care about that. I
Let's care about the
now
lying.
you're lying.
Totally
about
different.
To Ice's point saying that, yo, they gonna lie anyway.
That's
that.
what
I never said that.
Ice did. That's what I said.
I'm not arguing for that.
I'm not saying they're gonna lie, but you
I
just
met
don't know.
girls that even worse than what Ice is saying. They tell you the fucking truth.
Yeah.
Hey, you niggas
I want you to tell me the
Y'all
truth.
want to know all the information?
Yeah.
Sit down with Betty for a second over some coffee. She'll get to telling you.
Some certain Bettys.
Yeah, some of them will tell you.
And guess
And
what?
you gonna ball up like a bitch.
No, I'm not. I respect that more than I respect the chick lying. And now I gotta find out
you
from my man.
You can't respect balled up on the floor.
Do you stay with her?
You can respect it balled up. Oh, she told you the truth. She a real bitch. Truth hurts. Hey, and she gonna start naming some niggas that was outside before you. You gonna learn just how long she been outside. MC Shannon and them niggas. Top billing. Hey, she gonna name some niggas before you. Before you. KRS One of the niggas. Hey, ask Shorty who the godfather of kid.
man.
Ask the question.
Grand Poobah.
Big Daddy Kane coming over with fucking gifts. This bitch been outside forever.
Oh, man.
You think you found something new? Hey, yo, fellas,
man.
check
That
this
is
out,
funny,
yo.
son.
Anytime you think you, and that's one of the fellas, that's one of our myths, and we can close this and move on. That's one of the fellas' myths that we make up to feel better and self-medicate. Is that, yo, I found something new. Low. Yo, I found something low.
Yeah.
You think?
Yo, by over there in
I
fucking
don't never feel that.
Yo, I found
No,
something.
that's what niggas tell themselves.
Yo,
Yeah.
niggas, Chris Rock said everybody done been a hoe for somebody.
That's a
Unless she a virgin, everybody ain't wife a nigga.
Use your button.